Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and this is my weekly plan with me in my A5 Stalogy. And this is the week of March 8th through the 14th. So this week I'm using a kit from Shine Sticker Studio. I believe it's called Rainbow Panda, but I'm not for sure. So I will link it below for you if you are interested in checking that out. And this is actually the kit that is sized for the Hobonichi cousin, in case you are curious. And then I am just drawing out my columns here. Just start out with counting my boxes across, and then making little marks with pencil, and then going in with my ruler and making the columns. I just do it in pencil. I don't worry about going over it with a fine line or anything. There's a lot of times where I need to erase some of the pencil lines or the dots that I've made. So I want to make sure that I just do it in the pencil so that I can erase it if I need to. All right, so yeah, this week it's going to be kind of a busy week. So we'll kind of see how it goes here. But so when I use the Shine Sticker Studio kits that are made for the cousin, I actually have been doing the same layout. So I used a couple of them a few weeks ago, and yeah, you'll kind of see the similarities of that if you saw those videos. But I have found that it's a really functional layout, and it does use the majority of the stickers, which I also like. I grabbed some washi there that I thought I might want to use in the spread. I ended up, that rainbow bow washi matched perfectly, but I felt like maybe it would just too much. I don't know. So I didn't end up using it, but I did use the skinny pink one. And then I just, like I usually do, start by putting the washi at the bottom there, and I just kind of center it in the page because it's not wide enough to fill from edge to edge of the grid, but it's really close. So I just kind of center it in there. And on this side, on the left-hand side, I take it clear to the left side of that grid, because when I put down the rest of the stickers for my sidebar, I want them to line up with the edge of the grid, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but anyway, so I just kind of moved it just a hair over to the left a little bit. And then I put down the skinny washi at the top, and this kit is their premium matte sticker paper. And I know, I think I've said this before, but it is, you cannot peel this sticker paper up very easily on the Stalogy paper. I don't know about the cousin because I haven't used it with one of these kits yet. But, oh my Lanta, I had a crooked sticker that I had to peel up, and I had to go really, really slowly. Oh, had to use a little bit of a glue stick because it did tear some paper. So just FYI, I like their vinyl stickers because they peel up really super easily. And yeah, it's kind of stresses me out when I know that I can't peel up a sticker if I mess up putting it down. So I bought this kit last year, actually. They didn't have the vinyl yet. But now I just always get the vinyl because it gives me a lot less anxiety when I'm putting stickers down, knowing that I can move them if I need to. So, okay, so now we are on to I was going to start the date covers, then I thought maybe I wanted to do the sidebar, then I was like, nope, I'm doing the date covers first. So, kind of went back and forth. I went ahead and put those down, and they are just a touch wide because, like I said, this is sized for the cousin, and the Stalogy grid is just a little bit more narrow. So what I didn't end up cutting this one down. I just overlapped them. It's like a super tiny amount. I don't even know, 1/8 of an inch, maybe less. So yeah, I didn't worry about cutting them down this week. I just went ahead and put them down and then let them overlap where they did. Didn't worry too much about it. So I put those down, and then typically I do my date covers or date dots, and I forgot. So I don't know where my head was at, but I forgot until about 3/4 of the way through the video. I was like, oh shoot, I need to put the date dots down. But I did go ahead and put those down, so at least I caught it. And then I had my little Mandy Lynn Plans calendar that I wanted to layer on top of that full box with the rainbows. And it just ended up being really hard to see it. Yeah, I didn't think about that beforehand, but it was stuck down and I couldn't peel it back up, so I just went with it. And yeah, you'll see me kind of look at it here and realizing, oh yeah, you really cannot see that calendar. But it is what it is. So I left it, moved on, went ahead and put down the colorful little date dots there. I did the yellow. Those are the clear date dots from Mandy Lynn Plans. I like to highlight the week that we're on currently. So I went ahead and put those down, and then I'm sorting through. These are those little mini sticker sheets from Villa Beautiful. It's from the kit that I used last week. And they are all of these little clear stickers, and they're like a thin, it's not really a vinyl, it's kind of hard to explain. But I wanted to use the transparent ones there to make a checklist in my sidebar. So I'm just kind of staring at it here, trying to figure out if those colors will work, if I wanted to use the clear outlined ones or what exactly. So I had to kind of figure that out in my head before I started putting them down, because they do not peel up either. So I want to make sure that I knew which ones I wanted to use. And then I grabbed the header that says important from the kit and put that down to start my little to-do list. And I decided to go with the circles, the outlined circles there. And when I started putting them down, I was putting them way too far apart. I don't know what I was thinking, but I ended up going in and filling them in between the ones that were spaced out too far. And I put down 6 of them, and I have room that I can add another one if I need to, but I figured 6 would probably be plenty. And then I'm using the weekly checklist here to write down our suppers for the week, and I wanted to make like a little header there at the top of that box. So I'm using a little washi strip from that sticker set, and I layered it on top of the box there, and it was just a touch too wide, so I did need to cut it down a little bit. It's sized for like the Erin Condren, so what is that, like 1.25 inches. So I cut just a tiny bit off of that one, and it ended up that I didn't really need to, because when I started putting down the boxes and everything to fill out the week, it overlapped, but that's okay. And so I went ahead and cut that down. I did put that pencil board behind the page just to kind of give it a little bit of stability as I was cutting. And I also didn't want to cut through the page, so I didn't want to have to push very hard. And that pencil board just kind of gives you a little bit of structure back there. So I cut that little strip off, and the sticker set that comes from Villa Beautiful has some little teeny tiny icons in it that match everything. And so I grabbed those and used one of the little black ones that has a knife and a fork on it. And then I used a script sticker from Mandy Lynn Plans that says meals on it, just to mark that section. And then I went ahead and moved on to the to-do section. In the middle of the page, I decided that I wanted to put the full boxes in the middle. This time I'd been putting them at the top, so I just kind of switched it up a little bit this week, but the main layout, how I'd had it with all of the half boxes and quarter boxes at the bottom, I kept the same. So I put down the weekend sticker there to kind of make sure I put that down, because I've had it before where I forgot to put that weekend sticker, and then I put down my to-do boxes and all of those, and I had the checklist too high, so then I couldn't use my weekend sticker. I think I put it at the bottom, which is okay, but I like it better at the top. So anyway, yes, put down the to-do headers, got all those, and again, just like the date covers, I did not cut them down. I just overlapped them a little bit and just went with it. So I wasn't in the mood to cut down a bunch of stickers this week, so I just left them. And I am really looking forward to being in the Hobonichi Cousin for the second half of the year. And like I said a couple videos back, not having to cut down stickers every single week. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I'm still enjoying my Stalogy, and yeah, I'm going to fill it out for the rest of, until the end of June. I am committed. Okay, so then I just start putting down my checklists, and I just went with the colors that the date covers were the same as the to-do headers. Just color coded it all the way across. Didn't worry about the size of the checklist. I did actually cut down Sunday so that Saturday and Sunday matched. But anyway, got those put down, and then I start working on the full boxes across. So it really is like a puzzle sometimes when you're putting these kits together where you want to use a lot of the stickers. So the full boxes, especially if you want to use all of those, you kind of have to figure out how far down, like I was saying with the weekend sticker, you got to figure how far down to put everything and leave yourself enough space at the bottom to put in those quarter boxes and half boxes. So I just was lining those up there and ran those across the page. Again, didn't cut them down, so they did overlap a little bit. It is nice. The Wednesday and Thursday columns are wider, so those, you don't have to overlap. So that's kind of nice. It gives you a little bit of extra space to, where you don't have to overlap every single sticker, you know what I mean? So I got those put down, and I kind of like them in the middle. It is nice to be able to change it up a little bit and not have the exact same layout every week. I get bored easily. So I do like to have different layouts every week. Okay, then I got all of those, that whole sheet, all the stickers gone. I like that when that happens. And then I moved on to the bottom section, and basically I used as many of the stickers as I could without it being super full at the bottom, because I did want to have, extra space if I need to write in anything. So it is kind of a process to put these down here, and that's why I like the vinyl so much more, because if you need to move them around, you can. And a lot of times I've noticed when I do this particular layout with these kits from Shine Sticker Studio that I will actually end up moving the boxes around just to kind of get them where I want them. And so I had a lot of anxiety putting these down because I knew I wasn't going to be able to move them. But I ended up, it worked out fine, and everything is all good. And I do have some extra space at the bottom if I need to write in anything or use like some of the skinny boxes that are left over. And I did color coordinate them again. And this week, actually, I almost wanted to switch it up. So, just to have the colors be whatever they were in the columns and not color coded for each particular day. But this was not the week to change things up, and so I just kept it the way I usually do it. But one of these days I will get brave and I will switch them all around. So it takes a little bit more thought process ahead of time to kind of think through exactly where you want to put stuff, just so that you don't end up with, just like extra stickers. And I've done it before, and sometimes it doesn't go very well. But one of these times I will get brave. But this week was just not the week to do it. So I ended up putting down the rest of the boxes, and I realized that I didn't use the trackers this week, and originally I did want to use them, but I chose to use the checklist, that weekly checklist there at the bottom for our meals, and I will just save the trackers for another spread. The nice thing is that they're like a colorful rainbow pattern, so they will match a lot of kits and spreads that I use. So I will probably use those again. I'll just put them in my reusable sticker book. They will get used eventually, so that's good. You guys know me, I don't like to waste stickers. Okay, so yes, finished my boxes. Then I put a couple boxes in the top, that little section there, right under the date covers. And here, I think I'm getting ready to put down the date dots. I realized here pretty quickly that I forgot to do that, so I went ahead and filled those in. I put down one of the skinny boxes on Wednesday. My daughter has her physical therapy. And Monday, I put down a box there to mark Coffee Monday, because y'all know how I am with my coffee. Have to have it first thing Monday morning. So I put that down, and here I'm kind of just sorting through. I had a huge stack of stickers that I had pulled out like I usually do. And then I'm just kind of sorting through them to figure out which ones I wanted to use. And the laundry ones there, I've got those. I got this little Luna with her coffee cup that I put there on Monday. And here I'm realizing that the date dots didn't get done. So went ahead and put those in real quick. And those are the clear date dots from Mandy Lynn Plans in the small print. I don't think I mentioned that, but this is my reusable sticker book here that I have that I use for all those extra date dots and stuff that I have from her kits. All right, so now I'm back to putting down stickers. I put down a Luna doing her laundry there on Monday, along with the laundry script sticker that came on that sheet. And then I wanted to make like a little checkbox, so I used another one of those circle stickers from the Villa Beautiful set to put that down underneath the laundry sticker to make a thing that I could check off. So I did that, and then I put down a Get It Done sticker on Tuesday on the top box there. That's from, I think it's from the work sticker sheet, like with the computers and stuff. So I put that down on Tuesday. And then I grabbed the Bunny Plans YouTube icons and I put one on Wednesday for my journaling video and then one on Sunday for my Plan With Me. So those are the days that I will upload those. And those little icons, I ended up ordering some more a couple weeks ago. I'm waiting for those to come in. So I'm excited. Those are my like must-haves. I have several of her little icon stickers. This little hand weight is also from her shop. And I do have a referral code that I'll pop below if you're interested in using that. I think it's like 20% off of your first order or something like that. And then Thursday I put down a Luna with her computer and her coffee with little X's in her eyes because I have some stuff I need to get done on Thursday on the computer. And then also that's our grocery day. So I put down a little grocery bag along with the grocery run sticker from that same sheet. And then I marked my Plan With Me on Friday instead of Saturday. So I'll realize that in a minute here and move it. And then on Wednesday on that little half box, I put my cleaning list. So I put down a to clean sticker from Mandy Lynn Plans and then more of those little circle icons. Well, actually, these are the hexagon ones I used on that to make my little to-do list. And then Thursday is payday, so I used one of the teeny tiny little page flags from that Villa Beautiful set there to mark payday, and then I layered on top of it like a little money icon, also from that set of stickers, the little tiny ones, and then the payday sticker from Mandy Lynn Plans. And then I'm going to go ahead and fix my error where I thought that Friday was Saturday. I don't even know. I really don't know what was going on in my head. But anyway, I did go ahead and peel those up very carefully and moved them over to Saturday. All right, guys, that wraps up my week. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.